guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we will be reviewing the movie Those Who Wish Me Dead on HBO Max. This is a drama thriller movie and stars Angelina Jolie playing the main character. Still reeling from the loss of 3 lives, Hannah is a smoke jumper who's perched in a watchtower high above the Montana wilderness. She soon encounters Connor, a skittish boy who's bloodied, traumatized, and on the run in the remote forest. As Hannah tries to bring him to safety, she's unaware of the real dangers to follow. 2 relentless killers hunting Connor in a fiery blaze, consuming everything in its path.
As it says there, this movie, pretty much the whole time, you're following these 2 guys that are killing people because of another guy.
Yeah.
Knowing like information that he shouldn't know, or not just knowing information, but like having it, like he has the information and he can leak it or whatever. And then obviously, so they're trying to stop him from doing that. So this guy and his son, Connor, I forget the dad's name, but Connor and his dad go on the run from these guys trying to escape, and things happen to where now Connor is in the forest by himself, bloodied, and then runs into Hannah. And then from there on, she's obviously gonna take care of him, or like, you know, like protect him, and not just that, but like figure out what's going on and try to get him somewhere. So he ends up telling her what's going on. Not fully though, but just like he's in trouble and bits and like over time, bits and pieces. These guys are still just like, they need to find him because they thought they might have stopped everything, but then they realized, where's the boy? The boy might have information. So that's pretty much what this movie was, and I didn't expect this to be the movie. Yeah. Honestly, I did not expect it. If you guys are not new here, you know, we don't normally watch trailers too much or read like descriptions and stuff. Anyways, though, that's pretty much the movie. Is the kid on the run, runs into Hannah. Now they're both on the run, sort of. Mostly him still. She's still just kind of in her forest.
She's a firefighter.
Yeah. So
this whole movie, you really just see them, and it's pretty much based in the forest. You don't really see them outside of the forest except for in the very beginning. What
ends up happening is those 2 guys end up starting a fire in the forest to make them have to get out, or
to draw attention to the forest and not to them.
Yeah, exactly. For me though, this movie was just okay. I think my issue with this movie was I just didn't care about the story too much. Like I didn't really care about the kid.
I feel like there are too many main characters. They didn't really have a main character.
Not enough happened for me to care about anybody. I don't know, it was very weird. I liked how the movie started though, with no drama. It was just Hannah with her firefighter buddies or whatever, and they're like just doing stuff. Yeah. I enjoyed that, and I thought like, okay, this is gonna be a good movie, interesting movie. And then it turned into,
I feel like all of that was completely unrelated.
Yeah, then it just turned into all of a sudden like a action almost. It just reminded me of one of those movies that Angelina Jolie's been in before, but it just completely different of what I thought the vibe of the movie was in the beginning. Yeah. All of a sudden there's 2 like assassins chasing this guy and this kid and killing people on the way, and it was just very different vibe of what I thought. I still think it was a decent movie. Like it'd be a movie that I would still you know, if you had nothing to watch, why not toss it on? It's not too bad. It was just weird to me. I don't know why, it was just weird. And then also like there was a scene of them in, like really close to the fire fighting. Some stuff was just like not realistic, and obviously how realistic is this? It's probably not realistic in general, but
that's another thing for me. The whole fire and having the fire go out, like it's literally on the still in the middle of the forest. How does it just stop?
Well, that was the crazy thing too. Is like it was a really crazy fire, and it looked like it just ended that same that
overnight,
night. And it's like, I don't know, maybe that could have happened, but it just didn't seem realistic for people to be able to be in the smoke and the ashes with literally nothing over their face, like no cloth. They weren't even doing like nothing. They were just, I don't know.
There were just a lot of many unrealistic things in this movie, I feel. For one, her running after Connor in the very beginning. There's no way you caught up to him that fast.
If she's just slow, that's fine, but like make it look like she has a chance to catch up to him. Clearly, she was running so slow, and then they did a cut to another perspective, and all of a sudden she's like next to him. Like, no, like come on, do better than that.
And there was another part where she's obviously high up in this tower in the middle of the forest. There's thunder and lightning happen, and she knows that the lightning's gonna hit the tower, so she goes down this rope, and she just like completely falls off the rope and lands on her back. And it's like that drop was so much, based off of what we saw her climbing up of, that drop was way shorter than what it should have been.
Yeah, I mean, even if it wasn't, because I didn't really catch that part, but my whole thing was you're breaking your back. Falling like that. But I do think Angelina Jolie did good in the movie. I think the kid did good in the movie.
Very well.
And I also like the cop, John Bernthal. burnt out. He's been in a lot of stuff. I actually like him in pretty much everything I've ever seen him in. His wife, she's not on this list right here, but she, like, everyone did pretty good for the most part with the acting and stuff, but it just didn't connect with me. So yeah, that's gonna be our review, our thoughts on Those Who Wish Me Dead on HBO Max. But before we go, we gotta give you our ratings.
I'd give this a 56. I just wasn't so too into it. Like you said, I was disconnected with it. And just with all the unrealistics. I feel like that's a big part that plays in a movie for me, at least. Like, if it doesn't seem very realistic, I'm just like, what?
Yeah, and that's the weird thing about it, because it's kind of hard to explain, because there's a lot of movies, like action movies, that there's a bunch of unrealistic things that happen, even though it's like real life stuff that's going on.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. This, though, it just felt different. It felt like it was going to be realistic. For me, I'd probably give this, I think a 50 is fine. Like I said, it wasn't a trash movie. Some people might even like this movie. Mm-hmm. It's just, for some reason, for us, it just didn't really connect fully. So yeah, that's our review, though, on Those Who Wish Me Dead on HBO Max. If you enjoyed the video, definitely leave a like. We appreciate that. Subscribe if you haven't already. And comment down below your thoughts on the movie if you enjoyed it. If you didn't enjoy it, if you're in the middle, let us know. Also, let us know what you think of Angelina Jolie as an actor. I haven't seen her in a movie in a long time. Mm-hmm. I don't know if she's been doing stuff, but I haven't seen her personally in a long time. But either way, though, my name is Matt.
My name is Nicole.
And we'll catch you next time.